Welcome to the channel, Cooking with Chef Bouka. Please don't forget, subscribe, share, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get into it. Alright, we're back again. Welcome back, to another Tabuka, tuning in, making it happen as always. So today we decided, you know what? We're going to flip the script and do something totally different out of our comfort zone. We're going to give you a Bulgarian Easter bread, aka Kozunak. Feel me? Different, fluffy, similar to a brioche bun. Check my ingredients out. So right now we got a lot of different ingredients. One of the main things when you're making this bread, most of the ingredients gotta be at room temperature. Okay? This is my starter right here. I got 8 grams of yeast, 2 tablespoons flour, I'm saying 50 milliliters of milk, and 2 tablespoons sugar. So right now I'm going to put it down, cover them up, and let it do the rising while we get into the rest of the segment, okay? So there's no limit on whatever raisin you want to put inside of it, okay? But the ratio that I'm using right now, for flour, I got a 550 gram all-purpose flour, okay? For sugar, I got 100 grams of sugar, all right? And for grease like butter and fat, I got 80 gram, which I split half and half vegetable oil, half butter, okay? And for milk, you need 125 milliliters of milk, okay? So eggs, I try to make sure they're at room temperature as well. You know what I'm saying? I pull them out like an hour before, so they're at room temperature. You know what I'm saying? Spice, I'm using orange and lemon zest as well inside of it. So call it 1 lemon and 3/4 for orange zest. For more flavor, make it taste much, much better. You know what I'm saying? And I got a little bit of Grand Marnier, you know what I'm saying? I got from the store. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour maybe like just a little bit in here just to kind of soak up the flavor of that in here. And it's a citrus liqueur, if you guys know what is that. And I got a teaspoon of vanilla bean paste, which is a good vanilla bean paste that goes well with it. And this gonna get a pinch of salt as well, because you know what we do now, put a pinch of salt in whatever we're making. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna show you what we're gonna do first. We're gonna go over and sift the flour. The flour, you gotta make sure, this is very important to make this bread come fluffy and nice. The flour gotta sift 2 times. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start sifting the flour, set it up over here. That's why I have it in this container. This is my little sister. This is bad. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I want to shout out a couple of people, you know what I'm saying, on the Eastern European side. Benson, big up. One of my #1 fans, you know what I'm saying? Over there in Switzerland. Mila, big up. You know? Cousin Misha, big up, you know what I'm saying? And big up all the family over there. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. Yeah. So what we're gonna do when we come back, we're gonna do what we do with the sipping. So stay tuned. Alright, so egg time. We're gonna just break the egg, drop them in here. Start, whisk up the liquid. Then we're gonna add everything to the flour. Normally, don't try that at home, okay? Don't crack it inside of that. Get a different container to crack it in, because you know what I'm saying? You don't want to have no shell inside of that. But when you're professional, you can try this, okay? Yeah. So you add in the 3 eggs. You're gonna need another egg at the end, just to brush onto the Easter bun Bulgarian style. So we're gonna add sugar now. All the sugar. Okay, I'm gonna add half of the fat. So I'm gonna put the oil, and I'm gonna keep the butter for last. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add the milk. So if there's any more in here, I can drain it out, because it's measured out. You want to make sure you have the right amount. A little bit more grease ain't really gonna do you anything. The only major thing probably happen, your bread probably not fluff up enough. Yeah, so I'm going to mix this in, then I'm going to add the lemon zest later to it, okay? Yeah. So simple and easy, you know? I'm going to need a pinch of salt as well. Like a pinch of salt in here. See that? You want to make sure you whisk it until the sugar is dissolved. You don't really want any sugar in here as well, because the sugar is going to be sticking in one place. You want it to dissolve before it reaches into that, because you want to make sure the mixture is equal parts. You know, the flour, so it's not too soft, because if it's too soft, it's not going to do what you want it to do. Alright? So when we come back, we're going into the mixer. And if you don't have a mixer at the house, you can use your hand. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to big up Tony on this one, because you know Tony. She always trying to bake some stuff. She's got a little bit of skills under her belt. So Tony, big up on this one. Yeah, all the European massive. Jamaican massive, big up as well. One love. So yeah, alright, so get into that Bulgarian style Easter bun. Never know I could do it, but trust me, I'm gonna make it happen today. Let's watch this. Check this out. So, my lemon zest, lime zest, I'm gonna put it in the mixture right here. Mix that around. Get a pinch of salt. Pinch of salt going right here into the flour that's stiff. Twice. No. Grand Manier. I will tell you the store I get it from, but I don't get paid to do that, so a little bit go on to that. Just kind of make this more, you know, translucent, more easy to work with. So I mix them up, you know, let them sit. Alright, so that's gonna be fit right there. Flour, we're gonna put it on. Let me see the yeast. Yep. Yeast rise triple time. That's what we're looking for. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on. And if you don't have a mixer, it works with hand as well. And if you guys check my Instagram page, you notice I make one a couple years ago. Didn't come out great, but you know, this is a different flavor right here, different, you know, ingredients. You know we do. Put this on. Got here smell really good. Put that over. This up. Slowly do what it does. So I'm gonna add liquid, then I'm gonna put the yeast in there. You know what I'm saying? I'll put the yeast last inside so it work better in the liquid. Alright, so turn this off. Trying to get off all of that. You don't really want it. Use that, so it's going in there. Lemon zest, eggs, you know, oil. Make sure I get all the liquid out in here. You don't want to lose anything, because everything is essential when you're making these kind of dough setup, you know. So I'm gonna let this go couple seconds, and then I'm gonna add rising yeast mixture in here. And try to turn off, every time you do this, try to turn this off when you're gonna add something to it. Or you don't want your hand to catch in this, it's very dangerous, okay? Off, get this in. And you don't want to over mix it as well too, so you want to watch it until everything, you know, come together nicely. Make sure I put all of this in there. You don't want to lose anything from this, because this is what's going to make it rise and look fluffy and nice. You know, like a brioche bun like. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Slowly do what it does. And meanwhile it doing what it do, we're gonna come back, we're gonna show you some finishing touch. Alright, so when you come out of it, it's supposed to be sticky to the hand. So I put a little bit of flour. You can see that it was sticking in my hand. Put a little bit of flour in my hand, a little bit of flour on the surface. So what you want to do, you want to knead it, you know what I'm saying? And pull, stretch and fold, pull, stretch and fold. It's a technique, you know. So you gotta have it, you know, stretch them out. Fold him. Stretch him out, you know. Fold him. Fold him, stretch him out. It's gonna stick on your hand sometime, but that's the way you want it to be, you know. Fold him. Just like that. For like 20 minutes. You see that already? It start kind of look like it brioche kind of starts pulling apart. That's what you want to look for. So I'm just gonna keep doing this for 20 minutes, and when it finish, we're gonna come back and let you guys see what's going on. So just pull, stretch, fold over. It's like a present, you know. Change your angle. Pull, fold. You know what I'm saying? Pull, fold. So yeah, after 20 minutes, 10 to 15, 20 minutes of kneading, you know what I'm saying? Stretching and all that. This is what it seems like. This look nice right here. I put a little bit of the butter in there, mix it in. So I'm gonna let it sit in here until it double its size, maybe for an hour, hour and a half. We'll see. But I know what it looked like, and I'm gonna show you before I break it down what it looked like so you guys have an idea. I think an hour is good. 1 hour is good. Okay? So do 1 hour for now, and then we're gonna finish. So we're gonna cover him up. So keep him covered like that. And right now it's summertime over here, so the temperature over here is like 70. So you can stay right there on the counter. Or if you got a proof oven, you can pop it in your oven and let it proof. So I'm gonna pop it in my oven because I got a proof oven, and let it go, okay? Yeah. And the cloth is a little bit damp as well, you know what I'm saying? So when the cloth is damp, it's kind of better with the moisture and all that. When we come back, we're gonna get into the next step. All right, so after 1 hour, look good. So putting some spray in my pan, make sure it's sprayed properly, you know. This pan is a little bit too small, but we're gonna make it work. So after 1 hour, I think it tripled in size from what we had before. So now I'm gonna take it out, roll it again, stretch it again, add a little bit more of the butter in there. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's nice. Yeah. So put butter little by little, you know. Some on my hand too so it doesn't stick so much. Fold in the butter. It says stretch, fold, stretch, fold. Stretch, fold, stretch. You can feel that the yeast is coming in here, you know? That's what you want to feel for, the yeast flavor. Some more butter in there. It's gonna be it for butter. I got a little extra butter here anyway. stretch it and fold it. Better for the dough, you know. Doing this for another 10 minutes. So this is needed, you know, to make it right where you want it. I think that's good enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them up 3 sections, and then we're going to roll it out. When we come back, put it together. So we just break it down into 3 balls. I'm saying 3 dough balls. Try to get them as even as I can. Maybe one's bigger than one, but what you want to do is you want to press this out. I got a rolling pin right here to make it easier. You can roll it out. So we're going to show you how we're going to do one, and then we're going to take it from there for the rest. On all 3 of them, we're going to do like this. Alright, so let's get this going. So jam, a little bit of jamming it. Granny always do this when she make hers, so making it happen, you know. Represent Granny on this one. Then the raisins soak into the wine, or if you want to call it orange citrus, you know, liqueur, you can call it that. So you want to roll them up like this. Make sure everything is kind of evenly distributed so you don't get one piece without flavor and the other one without flavor. Alright. So that's one. So we're gonna do all like that. When we come back, we're gonna show you, we're gonna plait it and put it in the pan and let it rest for another, or proof for another hour, okay? All right. All right, so last one lift, last one leave, you know, so you wanna roll it like you're rolling a cigar, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that. Try to roll it with the fingers and stretch it like, you know, so you get a little bit longer because you're gonna plait it. We're gonna plait it, so you know. See that? Stretch out more when you roll it with the finger like that. This one right here, stretch out more, and just sitting right there, they're starting to proof again. You can feel they're getting fluffy. You can see it as well. Temperature in here is perfect. It's nice. So, alright, let me see if I can get this black thing down. Alright. I think that's the way it is, isn't it? No? I think so. I don't know. It's supposed to be 3 and 3, right? It's supposed to be like that. Can stretch out a little bit more. I'm gonna put it in here now. Pan already greased up and everything. So look like it's small right now, but when it proof, everything gonna come together and full up the pan more. Yeah. Kinda tie these in right here too. Alright. Doesn't look too bad. Look like I could plait this a little bit better, but it's okay. I'm not the best platter in the world. We're gonna proof for another hour. When we come up, we're gonna show you what it proof up to be like, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven for, I think, an hour to 45 minutes. We're gonna work from there, alright? Alright, so this is what you're looking for right here. After an hour and a half, sitting down, proof, rise, reach the level, tripling size. But if you're doubling size, it's okay, but mine tripling size. So what I'm gonna do now, I have egg wash right here, okay? So I beat an egg, little bit of milk. I know I'm gonna apply on it with a brush. You don't wanna put too much on it. You wanna put, you know, gentle, like you're painting someplace you once wanna coat a little bit. You know, this is to kind of give it that kind of brioche look on top. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna put it over 50 minutes. It called for an hour. But I'm going to put it for 50 minutes and then check to see what's going on. Because not every oven is the same, you know. And if you notice, I'm doing it like I relate it to Picasso. I don't know if the painting is Picasso or the person who painted the paint is Picasso, but you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, straight. So that's what we're doing right now. I want to big up Lincoln Merchant Pana one, yeah? You know what I say? The Omi. Straight. I want to big up Granny Panda one too. This is kind of, half of it is her recipe. Straight out of Bulgaria, Sofia. You know what I'm saying? Enough love and respect, as always. So we're going to drop it in the oven right now, just like that. Where's it go? Some people sprinkle a little bit of, you know, sugar, raw sugar on top, but we say too much sugar, so we're going to go straight in the oven right now. And the oven set 350, middle rack, you know. We're going to set the timer. We're going to do 50 minutes now. And then we're going to come back and check it to see what's going on in here after 50 minutes. We're going to talk again, okay? So yeah, finishing touch. You know what I say? Make it happen. VIP style. You know what I say? Bulgarian. Easter bread, Easter bun, whatever you guys call it. Kozunak. Check it out. So I pulled it out of the water, but I didn't even poke it yet, so we're going to poke it together. Clean like a whistle so you know it's ready. And I try to poke it in the, you know, like the softest spot in the middle, like. Nice. So it's real hot right now. I'm waiting to cool down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I take it out the container and just leave it sitting on the bottom of the container. Tell a friend. You know what I say? So tell a friend. Don't forget, hit that notification bell. You know what I say? Subscribe, share, like, comment. You know what I say? The more you guys interact with the channel, the more algorithm work for us. Don't forget that, alright? Good looking up. Bless and love everybody. Happy Easter. Happy holidays. That's the end of the video. Don't forget, like, share, hit the notification bell. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Peace.